Let's talk about why sex is awesome for us. Hey girl, how's it going? Welcome back to another super interesting chat. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We're diving into something that's not talked about enough in our world. Why having sex more often can be a game changer for us ladies. We've all heard the usual advice: eat right, exercise, get enough sleep. But guess what? Nobody ever really talks about the amazing benefits of regular sex for women. And let's be real, there are so many of us who've been taught that sex is just for having babies, or maybe we've grown up with beliefs that make us feel like it's something we should avoid. But girl, that couldn't be further from the truth. So let's get one thing straight. This chat is all about helping those of us who are married or in committed relationships understand why sex is so important. It's not about promoting anything wild or inappropriate. It's about empowering us to enjoy and embrace our sexuality in a healthy way. And if you're married and experiencing pain during sex, girl, you need to seek help. If you're religious, maybe it's time to explore spiritual healing. But whatever your beliefs, don't suffer in silence. You deserve to feel good and be happy. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. If you have any suggestions or feedback on how I can make this chat more enjoyable or entertaining, please drop them in the comments. I'm all about making sure you have the best experience possible, so let's make this fun and real. Okay, let's start with something super important. Sex keeps us in touch with our femininity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Femininity is often misunderstood, right? We're bombarded with messages that say women should be just like men or even better than them. But girl, that's not what I'm talking about here. For me, femininity is about embracing our unique roles and purposes. It's about being vulnerable, being emotionally connected, and understanding that we're meant to be supportive and cooperative. When we have regular sex, it helps us stay connected to that feminine energy. Maybe you've been single for a while, or maybe you've had a bad experience that made you shut down. Or maybe you've been so focused on your career that you've lost touch with that side of yourself. Sex can bring all that back. It reminds us that being feminine is not just about being soft or gentle, it's about being in touch with our seductive, flirtatious nature. And let's be honest, there's nothing more attractive than a woman who's comfortable in her own skin and knows how to be herself. Here's another cool thing. Regular sex can actually help us stay fit. Think about it. If you're not naturally flexible, or maybe you've been struggling with your weight, having sex can be a great way to get motivated. When you're in a relationship and you understand your role in keeping things spicy, you're more likely to take care of yourself. You might start working out, eating healthier, or even learning new moves to please your partner. And girl, let's talk about pelvic floor exercises. They're super important for our overall health, and having regular sex can make us more aware of the need to keep those muscles strong. You don't have to watch porn or anything like that to learn new things. Just talk to your partner, explore together, and make it fun. We all know that women are emotional beings. Regular sex can actually help us bond better with our partners. When you're emotionally connected, you're more likely to communicate openly and honestly. And guess what? The more you communicate, the better your sex life gets. If you've never had an orgasm before, regular sex can help you get there. It's all about understanding what feels good and what doesn't. And if you or your partner have had a tough upbringing, or maybe you've experienced trauma, sex can be a powerful way to heal and connect. Let's be real. Being vulnerable is key. Women enjoy sex more when they feel emotionally safe with their partners. So, if you're struggling to connect or communicate, try being more open during sex. It can make a world of difference. Did you know that regular sex can actually improve your blood circulation and heart health? It's true. When you have multiple orgasms, your body releases hormones that help keep your heart healthy. In fact, regular sex can lower your chances of having high blood pressure, low blood pressure, or heart disease. So, girl, if you're worried about your health, getting busy in the bedroom can be a great way to take care of yourself. It's like killing two birds with one stone. One of the coolest things about having regular sex is that it helps you understand your own body. You'll start to learn what positions feel best, how to hit that climax, and even how to track your menstrual cycle. Many of us struggle with irregular periods or don't know when we're ovulating. Regular sex can help you monitor your cycle and make better decisions about family planning. Plus, it's a great way to communicate with your partner about what works best for both of you. And hey, did you know there are male birth control pills on the market now? It's a game changer. So use this time to explore and learn together. Here's another amazing benefit. Regular sex can actually boost your immune system. When you have sex, your body produces more immunoglobulin A, which helps fight off infections. So the more sex you have, the stronger your immune system gets. It's like a natural defense mechanism against all those nasty bugs and viruses. Think of it as a fun way to stay healthy. Ever had a bad period or felt pain in your body? Sex can actually help with that. During sex, your body releases oxytocin and endorphins, which are natural pain relievers. So if you're on your period and feeling crampy, having sex can actually make you feel better. It's like a natural remedy that helps reduce pain and inflammation. Plus, it makes you feel good and relaxed. Speaking of feeling good, sex releases those feel-good hormones that make us happy and relaxed. When you're emotionally connected to your partner and you love them, sex can make you feel even more excited and satisfied. It's all about tapping into that feminine energy and making sure you're being the best version of yourself. Dress well, be confident, and embrace your role in making your relationship amazing. If you've had a stressful day or you're struggling to sleep, sex can be a great way to unwind. The hormones released during sex can help calm your nerves, relax your muscles, and make you feel lighter. So, if you're having trouble sleeping, try having sex more often. You'll sleep like a baby and wake up feeling refreshed. When you have regular sex, your pelvic floor muscles get a workout. These are the muscles that control your bladder and help you avoid leaks. So, if you've been struggling with bladder issues, regular sex can actually help. It's not about tightening anything, it's about keeping those muscles strong and healthy. Did you know that regular sex can delay menopause? When you're sexually active, your body produces more estrogen, which helps keep your reproductive system healthy. So, if you're worried about entering menopause early, having sex more often can actually help. Think of it as a natural way to stay youthful and healthy. If you have irregular periods, regular sex can help balance your hormones. When you're sexually active, your body gets used to a regular cycle of estrogen, which can help regulate your menstrual cycle. So, if you've been on birth control or you're just struggling with irregular periods, sex can be a great way to get back on track. Girl, I hope this chat has been eye-opening for you. There's so much more to sex than just having babies. It's about embracing our femininity, staying healthy, and having an amazing relationship with our partners. So, if you're experiencing pain during sex or you feel like you're not connecting with your partner, don't be afraid to seek help. And if you're not feeling the desire, talk to your partner. Communication is key. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. And if you're new here, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our amazing community. Let's keep the conversation going.